Now that we talked about a few different avenues for free advertising, I'd like to go over paid advertising. Obviously, not everybody has the budget to do paid advertising, but for those of you that do, and we're not talking about a ton of money, a few dollars a day could really make a difference in your business. So, if you think about traditional business in the sense that, if you're not advertising, what are you doing to get customers? So, I mean, sure, a lot of people do word of mouth, which is one of the best advertising outlets you could possibly do. But if you could have a few dollars a day to invest in some advertising, I'll show you where I invest and what it's done for me. So if you come down here and actually look on my wall, I posted the other day my results, and I just wanted people to see the leads that I'm getting, every single day. And to be honest, that was just from a Facebook ad that I was running, and I'll show you exactly how to set up a Facebook advertisement. You could adjust how many dollars or clicks a day it goes, and I usually set mine at $10 a day, and it's totally worth it. Now, if you get, I think I spent $200 last month on Facebook clicks. Now, out of that, if you just saw right there, in a few days, I got 6 people to join, and about 3 of them actually paid to become brand ambassadors. Now, with 1 or 2 purchase packs, that'll pay me back right like that. So, it's definitely worth the investment if you could pull that off. So, and you're always gonna have someone to talk to about the business. You're not gonna have to go, chase family and friends. And, if you have other means that are working for you, that's great. But I just wanted to show you this option for when you do start earning in your business, or if those of you who are already making a lot of money, might as well reinvest some of that. And I want to get started because these videos only go for about 15 minutes max, so I want to show you different ways besides Facebook that I advertise too. So if you go up to here and you click on create ads, I already have one running, but I want to create another one that directs people to um, I have one running that targets people that want to get involved in the industry, but now I want to target one that actually focuses on the anti-aging line. So let's do that. You enter the website link that you want to advertise for. I'm going to upload my own image. Okay, I got that right from the back office. You want to remove, if you have a Facebook page, you want to remove that. We're actually just going to do a right-hand side advertisement. Come down here, and you could make a title. I'm going to do number 1. Or else do that. Number 1 anti-aging line. Come down here. I'm going to type in the description. Become a distributor. First of its kind. And I like to always give people direction. And I said, watch the video to learn more about joining our team. There you go. And now you get your ads set up. We're come down here, and now you could actually geo-target this. So since we're doing anti-aging, I want to kind of focus on anyone, say 30 and above. And you could do whatever ages you want. Men and women interests. So now I want to go into interest and start typing in some things that kind of relate, like rejuvenation. There you go. So aging. And you're just going to find a bunch of this. You can do health and wellness, healthcare. Now what we're doing, we're just targeting people that like these things. So you could actually get a better feel of people that will be clicking on your advertisement. You want to get as descriptive as possible. So you could do longevity, anti-aging cream. There you go. So you just want to come up with as many things that relate to our products as possible, and you don't have to go nuts. And then you could even search related to the network marketing professionals. Network marketing. So it's going to target people that are actually already in our industry. Relationship marketing. Do multi-level marketing. There you go. You can do hemp. Okay. So now, like I said, you could do this based on a dollar amount per day. I usually do $10 a day, and I let it run until I ask it to stop, pretty much. But once I see the clicks start slowing up, and now you could bid for clicks. I like to do it manually, and it gives you a rate 31 to 53. I always like to try to keep my clicks between 35 cents a click, get maybe 3 for $1, which is nice. And we're going to place the order. They're going to review it, and they'll alert you when it goes live, and then you kind of simply wait for that to start generating leads. And I don't think I mentioned this, but the link I put this forwarding to is Hemp Profits, which actually takes you to, and you should have already seen the video on how to get a domain name for $1 for the year. But this is where it takes you when you click on the ad. So it's my lead capture page that I like. It's the third one in the Betrayal series. And in your back office, you could pick any capture page you like. And there you go. This will keep track of how many clicks you get every day, and you can kind of watch the leads come in. So that's a Facebook ad. Very easy to do, low cost, budgeting. I don't think it costs that much, and I get a lot of leads from it. So I'm going to show you another one I do. I use something called mailers. If you come to the website and you go to advertising paid and go to mailers, these are subscriptions that I have where they let me email people every 3 days, 2 days, sometimes every day. For instance, I'll go through all these. I don't think I'm going to have the time to go through all of them, but I'll click on Webull, take it to my website. I'm going to send mail. It's available now. And I already have a ad that I've been using, and I'll have this available for you under the ad copy and the training site. So simply set that up, set up your website, and come up with a title. So I can send this to 3,000 people, and this one I could send every 3 days. And these are not only 3,000 people, it's 3,000 network marketers, so it's really highly targeted. I think it's a great way to get your name out, and it's not that much per month that I pay. I actually bought a full year membership because it was that worth it to me, because yeah, it's a little expensive, but when you break it down cost on a monthly basis and how many leads I'm getting from it, it makes it really worth it. And I'll bring you through a couple of these mailers that I do, and I could do it really quick too. Once you get used to it, and set up an account, it's definitely easier to get going. Okay, so we're in the back here, and what I'll do is, if you are curious about using these, definitely let me know, and I'll teach you step by step how to set mailers up. System mailer could come down here, and it's going to keep bringing other things up. Alright, receive, cool, thank you. And you could do this to 17,000 random selective users, or the whole list, which is about 75,000 network marketers. Today I'm just going to do 3,000. You can even make this targeted towards USA only, which is a good idea for us because we're only in the United States with Canaway. And look, I could even bring up saved messages already, which are already in here. And there you go. This one also got 3,000 people, and I could do this one every 3 days. And I'll do another one for you too. We'll go to this adventure. These even have solos, so if you could buy solo ads, and these actually are really awesome. You get 2 solo mailings for $47, and those go out to the entire list of people here. And I think it's about 70,000 plus people. So those are definitely worth it. You'll definitely get a couple signups from those. And I always like to change up my tagline, and every now and then I'll even change up my message that I'm sending. This one goes to 4,000. Okay. You could upgrade and get more mailings to these too. But again, these are very affordable, and they'll definitely generate some leads over the next 24 hours for me. I've got about 6 more that I use, but what I want to do is actually show you another method that I'll go over too. And that's buying banner ad space on websites, on related websites. So if you come down here, it goes over in this section, online banner ads, and it tells you kind of the steps to do. First thing you want to do is find, a website that works here. I'll give you an example of one I've worked with in the past. Cannabis Culture. So this is Cannabis Culture magazine. See these clickable ads up here? You could buy ad space. Even here, this is an advertisement. All of these are. Now, if you come to the top of this advertisement here, you're going to find advertise with us, and most at the time you have to search around a lot, but usually you'll find somewhere to advertise on a website. When you come down here, there will be someone to contact, Tracy here. You can email them and just ask them for pricing on whatever you're interested in as far as the ads go, and then you're set up. And what I would recommend is go to Alexa.com and check the traffic on that website that you're looking at. And that's going to tell you if it's got a lot of traffic, what country it comes from most. So here you go, United States ranks #1, and it's a good website. You got a lot of traffic there. So that's an amazing way to find leads, is using banner ads. And now if you come back to this website here, the training site, we're going to have a ton of stuff here. Solo ads. We'll talk about solo ads too, where you can mass email a bunch of people that are involved in the space, as far as you could do targeting as based on interests, or network marketing, magazine ads, and we're going to do clicks. So if you pay a certain amount, you pay $100 for 1,000 clicks, and it's going to be all good traffic that I've trusted and I've used in the past. And now, if let's say you're too busy to do all this, we have a team co-op where we usually get 10 to 20 people that pay 100, maybe more. We pool all that money, and I buy all the advertisement space for you. And when people click on those ads, they are rotated in a rotator to all of our different website links in a fair fashion. So that's something I could recommend if you want. Talk to me about that, and we could go into how we could get you started getting leads to your website. Another thing, we're going to go into offline advertising later too, but I want to show you, there's obviously free offline advertising, but at the same time there's more things you could do that are paid. Like you could buy booths at events, you could print cards, signs that you see on the side of the road, things like that. So just think creatively. Definitely want to invest in your business as much as you can, and turn a profit, of course, but sometimes you need to invest to get those leads, to convince to join the business, to turn a profit. So be creative and definitely take advantage of both free and paid advertising. And if you have any questions, definitely reach out to me.